Ever wake up searching for a feeling, but just know you haven't found it yet? Sounds that give eargasms or it's like spasms, like the feel of sex. Tantalizing as it's rising, so surprising when I'm writing. How it's vibing, expediting, better timing. I'm skydiving off into his instrumental. This outer body experience in life I've never been through. But I can let to seize the pain because it inspires my brain to see change. And whenever restrained, I gain a lane to tame insane. Through vain, this rain is aimed. Discovering, provoking beasts like Knights of Templars mysteries. No simple type of chemistry will ever be the recipe. Now that I found it, all equations are irrelevant. The formula composed inside the sound is past intelligence. Channeling the spirits of my being, handling the vision of not seeing. Fight or flight's not fleeing, but yet I still exist without an absence of lyrics. With every day I choose to spit upon these beats that are legit. When you got a beat from music, man, that's not something to waste. So turn it up a notch and crank that dirty bass. Crank that dirty bass. Crank that dirty bass. Turn it up a notch and watch him crank that dirty bass. When you got a beat from music, man, that's not something to waste. So turn it up a notch and crank that dirty bass. Crank that dirty bass. Crank that dirty bass. Turn it up a notch and crank that dirty bass. He got me higher than the best of weed. Acid, which is LSD. Crack this shit will smack you till eargasm, cause it's hella neat. As I crank the dirty bass, life's not a waste and I know what to say. Hot with a syncopated beat, that heat. Clean up the flow with my dirty feet. This right here's an underestimated jam. Killing it rapidly while I'm steady in a trance. No one can follow me, I'm in a harmony. I can see prodigy, compliment of my artistry for part of me. Honestly, I'm a commodity.
Whoa, man. You're gonna have to slow it down just
man,
a little bit.
What did you do to me, man? What did you do? What did you do? The side effects, I'm tipped to true expression. A matrimonious bond that is predestined. In essence, let it flow through your blood like lead. Attached in the mind and the thoughts get fed. It flows to absorb and replace what is dead. Brainstorm, sleet, hail rains in your head. Feeling like I'm Jackie Chan, embracing all my power. But now I'm coming down from what's produced the rush hour. When you got a beat from music, man, that's not something to waste. So turn it up a notch and crank that dirty bass. Crank that dirty bass. Crank that dirty bass. Turn it up a notch and watch him crank that dirty bass. When you got a beat from music, man, that's not something to waste. So turn it up a notch and crank that dirty bass. Crank that dirty bass. Crank that dirty bass. Turn it up a notch and crank that dirty bass.